Hello everyone. My name is Anugrah Arif, and I'm right now a student of University of Logistic and Business International. And right now, I want to present you about halal transportation adoption among SMEs in Malaysians, created by me and with the lecturer Dr. Agus Purnomo, MT CMILT. So let's jump into the abstract. The study is into the Malaysian small and medium enterprises (SMEs) adoption of halal transport services. Even though these services are available, halal producers really make use of them. The article or the studies employs structural equations and modeling to examine the variables impacting the intention to use halal transport service. It is based on the data 306 halal SMEs. According to the studies, organizational preparedness and competitive pressures serve as facilitators, whereas complexity, cost, and supplier availability serve as barrier. The authors make suggestions for the government and service providers to encourage small and medium enterprises to embrace halal logistics based on their analysis of the potential and constraints associated with implementing this strategy. Let's jump into the introductions. The article highlights how Islam is spreading around the world and how there is growing market for halal goods and services outside of foods, such as banking, logistics, domestic, and pharmaceuticals. Small and medium-sized enterprises, which make up a sizable share of all firms globally, are essential to both technological adoption and economic growth due to its high cost and unique criteria. Logistic company that first responded to the demand for marker of halal products have had difficulties in introducing halal transportation. Muslim customers are now putting a premium on halal transportation being used by manufacturers using the technology, organization, and environment, or we call COE paradigm. The article fills a vacuum in the literal by examining the barriers are enablers to the adoption of halal transportations by SMEs in Malaysia. So, what I literary review by me, the article defined complexity as the level of difficulty in understanding and implementing new innovations with a negative relationships observed between complexity and the intention to adopt new technology. They argue that the complexity of halal transportation poses a challenge for SMEs, impacting their decision to adopt it and increasing the associated costs. The high cost of adopting halal transportation are noted, with limited financial resources being a major concern of SMEs. And also, the concept of originals readiness is introduced as essential for the implementation and acceptance of new technology. It is measured by financial and human resource readiness and is founded to have a positive influence on adoption of halal transportation by Malaysian halal SMEs. Competitive pressures are created by the potential loss of competitiveness due to the failure to adopt new technologies. So, halal transportation by Malaysia halal SMEs. Additionally, supplier availability. The availability of halal transportation provider is identified as crucial factor positively influence of the adoption of halal transportation by Malaysians halal SMEs. So, in the result, the studies highlights the importance of complexity, cost organizational readiness, competitive pressure, and supplier availability in influencing the intention of to employ halal transportation by Malaysian SME halal manufacturers. The other or the articles recommended the halal transportation providers in Malaysia should enhance their presence throughout all Malaysian states in order to ensure the halal SMEs will adopt their services as part of the effort to ensure the condition of halal products. So let's here jump into the discussion. The study examined the relationship between technological factors and the halal factories. So the decision of Malaysian SMEs to using halal transportation, it result showed the technological factors significantly. influencing the SME's decisions. And this suggests the complexity of implementations of halal transportations and the finding consistent with the prior research indicating the cause is a hindrance to SMEs' intention to adopt new technologies in various contexts, which is halal transportation. So in conclusions, the studies reveals how what are the key factors to adoption halal transportation by Malaysian small and medium enterprises. It is included the halal transportation aligned with the previous research on halal warehouse, which is two factors that align with. So, although the studies focus on five variables, future research could explore owner characteristics such as an innovativeness and openness to change as predictor for small and medium enterprises in Malaysia. And the findings other valuable insights for halal-related agencies and logistics providers, providing essential information for policy development to promote the use of halal logistics service by Malaysia halal manufacturers. So, with my opinion, there is two possibilities that related with halal transportation that in implementing in SMEs in Malaysia. First, I want to talk about the opportunities. With the logistic aspects, there are three factors or three opportunities with the implementing with halal transportation. First, market growth. The increasing demand for halal products globally creates a significant markets for opportunity SMEs adopting halal transportation. This aligns the growing awareness and preference for halal certified products. Second, competitive advantages. Small and medium enterprises that embrace halal transportation can gain a competitive edge by demonstrating their commitment to halal principle. This can enhance their reputation among consumers, both Muslim and non-Muslim, who prioritize halal products. Last but not least, supply chain integrity. Halal transportation ensures the preservation of halal quality throughout the supply chain. This is crucial for maintaining the integrity of halal product, which is a vital aspect in the halal industry. And the challenges with the logistic point of view, there are three. First, cost consideration. The study indicates that establishing halal transportation is costly. SMEs in Malaysia, often operating with a limited budget, may find this is a significant barrier. Logistic provider and policymakers need to explore ways to make halal transportation and more cost effective for SMEs. Second, supplier availability. The limited availability of halal transportation providers, especially in outlying areas, poses logistical challenges. This requires strategic planning and expansion of halal transportation services to cover a broader geographical reach. Last but not least, technology and process recruitment. Halal transportation involves specific tools and process. SMEs may face challenges in integrating these requirements into their existing logistic system. Education and support in adopting these technologies are essential. So, in summary, with my opinion, in conclusion, adopting of halal transportation among SMEs in Malaysia from logistic standpoint offers opportunity to tap into the growing halal market. However, addressing cost challenges, expanding supplier availability, and supporting SMEs in adapting to specific technology are crucial for successful implementation. Collaboration between logistic providers, government agencies, and SMEs can play a pivotal role in overcoming these challenges and for fostering the growth of halal logistics in Malaysia. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. I hope you like it, and I hope this is giving you advantage or benefits. If you like it, bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.